Hello and welcome, Mr. Mustafa, to our class number 5. In the first half, we'll look into the questions about the strategic diamond domain. Yes, please.
Yeah. So, okay, I just highlighted. Yeah, this is one of the question. Based on the board's mandate, an organization drafts a new business strategy to meet future challenges, put the business on track, and meet growth expectations. Key to this are upgrading the IT infrastructure and strategic direction to transition the computing platform from on-site to cloud-based,
Mm.
thereby optimizing cost and providing scalability, performance, and high availability.
Okay.
How should the program manager use the program mission statement to engage program stakeholders?
Okay.
So, yeah, so it is asking how the program manager will use the program mission statement. So we are
Okay.
still in the I mean, we haven't prepared the business case, nothing, yeah?
Mhm.
The business case was not prepared in this case, correct?
Right.
So I thought I just prepare, okay, since the business case was not prepared, we review, capture, and document the organization's current state, its new strategic direction, and how the program will support its mission. This is the option I selected.
Okay.
But the right
Very,
option
very
is update
interesting.
the program mission statement to address strategic business goals and the influence of stakeholders' interest, concerns, and expectation. That is the right answer.
You see, this is a question from the eco. The mission statement is only coming in the eco. If you look into the exam content outline, let me see here.
Yeah, mission statement for direction, right?
Yes. Define the
Uh,
program mission statement by evaluating the stakeholders' concerns and expectations to establish program direction. Okay, this is the
yeah,
eco. And what he's mentioning here, how should the program manager use the mission statement to engage the program stakeholders? Number A, incorporate the names of key stakeholders and their respective influence, power, authority into the program. This is wrong. Okay, because this is he's analyzing the stakeholders in A.
yeah, yeah,
Update the program mission statement to address the strategic business goals and the influence of stakeholders' interests, concerns, and expectations. Okay.
yeah,
Publish the mission statement and interact with the operational manager and stakeholders to ensure the programs receive appropriate operational support. This is also not correct because operational support will come once we are going the handover, not in the beginning of the phase. That's why
yeah, yeah,
A and C are gone.
yeah.
Review, capture, and document the organization's current state, its
Mm,
new strategic direction, and how the program will support its mission.
yeah.
This is a good option. This is a good option. Update the program mission statement to engage to address. What is the page number? Let me see it again, and I will come back to you. What is the page number?
And the page number is 10.
Okay, I will come back to you on this question.
Okay. So this is one of the question. It put me, I got a wrong one. And the next question, in end state of a program, strategic objectives, expected benefits can be well defined by. I selected actually, since it's talk about objectives, end state of a program and benefits, I thought it is program charter.
No, end state is only in the vision. Vision has to be there in the option.
Ah, okay. So
What
that
is
you
the
are right. Yeah, yeah. The second one is the right answer, but I selected the first one.
no? The in the charter when you saw the keywords, is there any keyword end state of a program? No.
No, but vision is there, no?
Eh?
Program vision is there in the program charter, right?
Mission is there, but the question is not asking about what is in the charter. He's saying that end state of a program can be well defined by, but end state of the program is only the vision. End state of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
program is not in the charter of the program management plan. This is what I am saying. If the
Okay.
question was asking the program charter will contain which of the following, then vision mission will be the correct answer. But here we have to see that which document will tell me the end state of the program.
Then vision. Yeah.
The end state
Okay.
of the program is a vision. There is nothing else that tells you the end state of the program. Only the
Correct.
vision
Correct.
tells you.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, so the next question also I got wrong. Okay, uh, it says you have performed market analysis and cost benefit analysis and shared high level benefits and proposed governance structure to steering committee.
Okay.
Means this is the part of preparing business case. What
Okay.
is the
Yeah.
next step you may consider to initiate?
Okay.
So I thought business case is done already. So document everything in a program charter and get approval and proceed further in planning. This is what the option I selected.
But the answer is B.
Yeah, answer is B, correct.
So first you have to initiate the program and recognize your role as a program manager for this program. What is the program charter? First, he will authorize the program manager and the program manager team.
Yeah.
So how can you document everything in a charter unless you are not authorized?
Okay. So request steering committee approval is for the business case, you mean?
No, 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 no. You have performed market analysis and cost benefit analysis. Means this is you have made a business case now. Okay.
Correct. Correct.
And then what is the next step? First step is to get the approval from the steering committee. Request steering committee approval to initiate the program. Means you have to get approval to go to the next step and recognize your role as a program manager for this program. First, you have to ask the steering committee to give you authority to authorize you by using the program charter.
So where is the business case then?
So this is the request steering committee approval to initiate the program is actually meaning to get the approval of the business case. Then only your program
Okay.
will be initiated. No?
Okay, now I got it. Now I got
So
it. Okay. So
unless you don't have approved business case, you cannot go to the next step.
yeah. Okay. Okay.
Understand? So he's
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
what is the next step you may consider to initiate. In the first step is to get the approval of the steering committee. Remember, in this life cycle, whenever we are going from one step to another step, when we are going from the business case to charter to program management plan, we will see in the governance domain. You remember where we have the phase gate review, stage gate review, and the periodic health checks.
Yeah. So yeah.
Phase gate reviews is actually getting the approval from the steering committee to go to the next step. So in this scenario,
Okay.
actually, he has taken you have done the, in the question, if he would have said that the business case has been approved, okay, and
Yeah.
governance, the steering committee, sorry, business case has been approved by the steering committee. What is the next step to initiate? In that case, A is the correct option. Document everything in the charter and get approval and proceed further in planning. But
Okay.
in this
Okay.
scenario, he has only given us that you have done some prerequisite condition to make the business case. Means market analysis and cost benefit analysis is one aspect of the business case.
Business case.
It doesn't mean that you have approved the business case.
Okay. Got it.
So
Clear.
the next step is to get the approval from the steering committee to initiate the program. Means then you will get the approved business case and then you will go to the next step. And he has written recognize your role because the charter will give the authority to the program manager. You remember the first keyword, authorization. The
Yeah.
authorization is coming from the charter. That's why it is mentioned there.
Okay. I got it. This is clear now. Okay,
Good.
I will go to next question. I think this is the 19th one. 19th means 37, yeah.
Yes.
Program strategy alignment process occurs during I selected definition phase.
The program strategic alignment occurs during the program definition phase, during the program benefit delivery phase, throughout the program life cycle. The program C is the correct answer.
Yes, is the right answer. Yeah.
So let me share my screen. You stop sharing.
How to do this?
Wait.
I have to select stop sharing. Yeah. I said I stopped. Yeah. So strategic alignment should be throughout the life cycle.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
This is the strategic alignment. Under the
Correct.
strategic alignment, we have business case, charter, program management plan, keeping in view the environmental assessments and program risk management strategy. So this
Yeah.
environmental assessment is throughout the program life cycle.
Correct.
So the question is asking you when at which stage you should do the strategic alignment. You selected
Yeah,
only the definition phase because you thought only this is the part of the strategic alignment. Actually,
yeah.
this and this is also part of the strategic alignment.
Okay, okay, okay. So throughout the life cycle, because any environmental factors may affect your project, then you have
Yes,
to keep an eye on this.
yes, and maybe later on you need to update the business case, you need to update the program management plan. You remember when we
Yeah,
made the magic grid in the program delivery phase, also we are updating the program management plan.
updating the plans.
So
Yes.
this updating the plans is actually the part of the
Okay,
strategic
okay,
alignment.
I got it.
So the main crux is in the program definition
Can
phase.
I go to next question? That is the interesting one because I saw this sort of questions, almost 4 5 questions, and here
Yes, you can
I
share.
mean the question asked to select two answers.
So is this clear? Strategic alignment process.
Yeah, yeah, it's clear now. Clear now.
The main
Clear.
crux is the beginning is done in the definition phase is correct, but remember every domain benefits, stakeholder engagement, governance framework, benefits management, life cycle, and the strategic alignment occurs throughout the program life cycle. Every domain will occur throughout the program life cycle.
Okay, okay, okay. Now it's clear. The other one, this is a little bit, it is very clear, but I mistakenly selected B and C. Which of the following does not represent the concept of vision as it relates to program vision or organizational vision?
Okay.
So, two is not the right answer. I selected B. The organization vision and mission are used as input to the strategic planning cycle and are reflected through the strategic plan. This is actually right answer. I made a mistake. Program vision is documented in the program business case is the wrong one, and program vision refers to the current state of the third one I selected correctly. Program vision refers to the current state, which is
It's
wrong
wrong.
actually, end state.
End
But the
state.
first one, program vision is documented in the program business case. Somehow I made my mind the vision is there in part of business case, which is
Vision is
wrong. Yeah.
vision is in the charter. You open the correct answer. The answer of this question is A and C, right?
Yeah, A and C, correct.
Now stop sharing.
I selected B and C. The B is, so I should not select B. A is the right answer actually.
Right.
As you said, yeah,
So A is the right answer means vision is not in the business case, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Not in the business case. It is in the project charter.
Yes. Now you look at the keywords of the Excel sheet.
Yeah,
Let
yeah,
me.
yeah. I have it. Yeah, it is there. Vision is mentioned in the charter. It is there in the for charter authorizes, assigns and authorizes, define the purpose,
Yes.
or formally expresses the organization's vision, mission, and benefits expected.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And vision, what is the end state? Also there in the keyword.
Yes. Vision is the end state, and charter contains your vision, mission, and the benefits expected, goals and objectives. But in the business case, you don't have vision or mission.
Yeah, yeah, I got it. This is clear now. This is that point in time when I was reviewing the answer, then I got it. It is wrong.
Good. Good.
Yeah, then 83. Okay, this one I made a mistake. Assume you have performed an initial risk assessment for your new program to transfer your company into one that does not work in silos. Many stakeholders are negative to your idea for this program as they enjoy the roles in silos and no one really likes change. You realize you need stakeholder support as you prepare your proposed business case and throughout the program. When you do your program response strategy, first you should realize you need to. So I selected ensure program objectives support the strategy. This is what I selected.
Correct answer is C.
Yeah, correct answer is C.
So risk threshold is the first thing that you have to do.
Organization risk threshold. Yeah.
Any risk threshold, whenever the keyword of risk threshold will come, you remember in your application also when you
Yeah.
wrote the governance, there was option number A, described some risks of your program, what you
Correct.
occurred
Correct. Correct.
and
Correct.
in the proper way in the first paragraph we have to write that identify this as the risk thresholds. Whenever the topic of
Mm.
risk will come, whenever you have to address any risk, analyze any risk, the first thing that you need is a risk threshold.
Okay, okay, okay.
So what you selected?
Because yeah, well, actually I selected D, ensure the program objectives support the strategy, which is nothing. It's not a PMI tone actually. I thought
Yeah.
that would be the initial selection.
Oh, you see, the
Then
question is
why
when. Yes, please.
yeah, yeah, why I didn't select the risk threshold because it's combined risk thresholds with the initial risk assessment.
So
So I thought
the point.
yeah.
Yeah. What you thought?
I thought maybe the initial risk assessment will be in the program formulation surface, yeah.
Okay, correct. And the risk threshold is
But
also in the program formulation phase. That is the first thing that you have to do. You remember the risk register we made in the when we made the magic grid. The risk register we
yeah,
made in the risk management planning. In the planning surface, I made the risk register. And in
yes,
the formulation phase surface, we made initial risk assessment. And under the threshold, under the risk assessment, the first thing is the risk threshold.
yeah. So this is simple one, yeah. I this is
Simple
the
but very
concept.
important. From the threshold, a lot 2 or 3 questions will come. The first thing is that, as I told you, any topic of the risk is related to 4 or 5 questions. First step is
Yeah,
always identify the risk. In that identification, you should know the risk threshold. Okay.
risk threshold and risk appetite, yeah, both.
Yes, that is your starting point. If I just say that I will fall down when I am moving on the stairs, for example. So
Yeah,
unless that there is no concept of risk threshold, I cannot identify the risk. Otherwise,
yeah,
everything I will say is a risk. So first step is to have the risk threshold. Then you do your identify the risk. Then you analyze the risk. Then you make the risk response strategy. So first step, whenever you will do the initial risk assessment, you have to define the risk thresholds.
sure. I got it now. The next question also I will commit a mistake. Yeah, typically risk management occurs when the program is in the planning stage,
Okay.
but it should occur earlier as the program is initiated because. So he is talking about the before program planning phase.
In that
So
means
the answer,
is talking about the program formulation surface.
yeah, program formulation surface. So I selected answer A. It provides a risk mindset for program stakeholders from the beginning.
Its post-program governance, it provides the approach to monitor the risk is later on. It focuses on successful delivery of the roadmap aligned with the organization. Answer is B.
No, answer is D.
It focuses on successful delivery of the roadmap aligned with the organizational strategy. And typically this may occurs when the program is in the planning surface, correct? But it should occur earlier as the program is initiated, because it focuses on successful delivery of the roadmap aligned with the organization. They go for the answer. What is the option? Risk management premise to deliver successful program or defined risk strategy is needed, as it does focus on the roadmap alignment to the strategy and the environmental assessments. In the early stages, the strategy drives the later risk management activities. Okay. It focuses on the successful. So it means that everything should be aligned with the organization strategy. That is the key point here.
Yeah. So whenever even risk management, I mean, go make an assessment, you have to always align with the organization strategy.
Yes, organization strategy is the main point. You remember, whenever we will talk about the benefits also, the first thing we have to understand that whatever we are doing is aligned with your organizational strategy, number one. And the other one is to give me the value. Otherwise, if these two conditions are not met, I can terminate my program. So
Yeah,
this is actually coming from the concept of organizational strategy. Good one.
yeah. So okay, then the other one is 89. Yeah, actually, yeah. You are preparing the business case to obtain organization leadership approval for a new program to implement a company-wide customer relationship management system to better manage sales activities and leads. Your business case, therefore, should clearly address. I selected the feasibility because I saw the feasibility, so I selected the feasibility. But the right answer is outcomes.
You see, the business case
So
therefore should clearly we go to the keyword. The keyword of the business case is only economic feasibility, not technical feasibility. That is the odd one out here. That's why you cannot
mhm.
select B. When you see the keyword of my first master sheet in the business case, what is there? Documented economic feasibility.
Yeah, yeah, not technical feasibility.
Yes, number one. And secondly, C is eliminated because program scope is clearly in the charter, not in the business case. I told you before also.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And then social needs is also not social needs actually EAF, and this, yeah, program
Program
outcome.
outcomes is there in your the important words.
Yeah,
It
you
is
see
there.
point number. You see point. Read point number 10 of my master sheet.
Yeah, yeah. Includes details, should program outcomes, approved concepts, business and operational impacts, and intrinsic and extrinsic benefits.
So this point number 10, I have highlighted the outcomes. So this is clear cut coming from this question.
Yeah, yeah. This is from the important, yeah, from
Yes.
mastership. Okay,
The
okay.
the good thing is that you selected B, but the key point here is that it's not technical feasibility at the type of business case, it's only economic feasibility.
Got it. Got it. Yeah. So this one I selected because I
No, you are
wrongly
right.
understand the feasibility. Then
Uh,
the next question. Yeah. Now I got it. This is economic feasibility, not a technical feasibility.
yes.
And then this one also I selected wrong. You are a functional manager in your
Mhm.
organization, the head of Department of Engineering and a member of selection committee for new programs. As the committee meetings, you review potential programs. One key factor that you consider as to whether to approve a program is who will be the program manager, what is the funding environment, what are the next steps to get the program started, what is the source of program funding. Actually, I cancel the like elimination test
Uh,
technique, the A and C, and then I end up with what is the funding environment and what is the source of program funding. I selected what is the source of program funding because what come into my mind is financial framework, but the right answer is what is the funding environment.
this is actually the same meaning. Funding environment or source of program funding. Source of program funding is actually your concept. What you said is about the governance or the financial framework is correct. Financial
Yeah,
framework actually means funding environment.
yeah,
B is correct, right?
yeah. B is correct. Yeah,
So when you go to specifically source of funding, that is talking about the sponsor.
yeah,
Source of program funding actually means the sponsor, and who will be the program manager is irrelevant. You are correct. What are the next steps to get the program started is also not relevant. And the funding environment actually means the financial framework. That is the correct answer.
yeah. Okay. So funding environment is a financial framework. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. Enterprise monitoring influence the section of whether there's this is clear. Source of funding is actually meaning of the sponsor. For the sponsor will not
Sponsor.
affect.
Yeah,
Yes, sponsor will not affect what we actually framework is the correct word here.
yeah, yeah. So this one, and then I have a few more.
Yes, sure,
Just a
sure.
sec. Yeah, this one. Uh,
Assume.
I assume you're a member of your agency's program selection committee, and the committee has just met to determine which programs and projects it should pursue.
Mhm.
Your program to develop the next generation Air Force radar system was approved, and you are the program manager. You realize necessity of conducting a SWOT analysis. Its analysis. Then I selected A, focus on factors outside of the program. But the answer is help to develop the program charter.
Yes. Assist in benefits identification. Help establish meaningful measurements to assess the program.
The C and D by eliminating techniques it will go. First and
Yes.
two I was fixing both. Then I thought the environmental assessment there are 4 5 techniques underneath. So SWOT was one of that. So I thought using this technique we're going to assess the environmental assessment. That's the reason I selected option A. But it says helps to develop the program charter. So This analysis, it's helping us to develop the program charter, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, that is the first thing. And let me show you in the standard also. This SWOT analysis only mentioned in one area, and that is clearly mentioning.
You want me to stop sharing?
Wait, but what is the main point here?
Yeah.
The main point here is, okay, let me show you. What is the tone of the question? First, we look into the merit. Your program, your program, the program was approved. What does it mean? Your business case is approved, right? Agree?
Yes, yes, yes.
So after the business case, what is the next step? You have to prepare the program charter. Forget about SWOT analysis. What is your, and then what you are the next step you have to do? What is the analysis you have to do? So assist
Mm-hmm.
and benefits identification is gone because you cannot identify. You're talking about the strategic alignment domain here from the concept
Yeah,
point of view. So A
yeah.
is gone. Help establish meaningful measures to assess the program performance is also not relevant. Why you are focusing on factors outside the program? You are still working on the enterprise environmental factors, right? So
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
already telling you that I have selected the SWOT analysis. So the
yeah.
whenever, just consider that the enterprise environmental factors are actually helping me throughout the program lifecycle in order to make the business case charter and the program management plan. This is
Mm-hmm.
nothing. This is nothing tangible here. You
So,
see,
yeah, okay. There
so
is no,
it,
any outcome or deliverables it's produced.
yes,
Just,
from the
yeah, it's
analysis,
a
the
makeup term.
makeup terms, the actual thing, the crux why I'm doing all this type of analysis, any type of environmental analysis to either conduct my business case or a charter. This is the only, always look for some tangible outcomes in the question.
Okay, got it.
So whenever you will do
Got it.
the SWOT analysis or any analysis, it will help you to develop the program charter.
Right.
You have to think in
It's,
this regard.
yeah, yeah. Only the tangible output we have to focus. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, this is also I made a mistake. At last, your program steering committee authorized your program by means of program charter. It is
Business case.
uh, derived from actually business case. I put it strategic goals and objectives.
Look at the keyword. Look at my keyword. Let me show you in the charter.
Yeah.
This is clear cut written here. It is derived from the business case. Read point number 19. Point number 19 of the charter.
Point number 19 of the charter. Actually, you have 14 only.
No, that's why I gave you the working file. And you have made the printout?
Yeah, I made a printout.
Okay. Because I told you that I have not yet aligned it. That is actually 22 points in the charter. So
Ah,
if you
okay.
look at, let me show you. Stop sharing.
Yeah. Okay, okay. I just take the printout. I kept it my side. Okay. I have
No,
to
no,
go and see.
only one thing because as I told you, we quickly reviewed this fifth standard. So that's why I never sent the working file, but to you I sent the working file. You see, you only see the 14 points here, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But when I click here, it comes more and more. I was not able to set it. Okay.
Yeah,
So this
yeah,
is, you
yeah.
see here, point number 19. It is derived from the business case.
Ah, okay. Here it is. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So then I have to navigate the master sheet better. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. Or you can, if you get the time later on, please adjust it in the PDF, then send to me also because I'm not getting the time to do it.
No problem. No problem. No problem. I'll do
It's
it.
not
Sure.
share your screen.
Yeah. So this is the program business case. Okay. Then I
Charter,
have.
charter is derived from the business case.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
if we ask you about what drives the business case, then it can be strategic goals and objectives. Depends.
Yeah, 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 yeah. In the
Because
initiation. Yeah.
yes, because in this case your strategic alignment is initiated. Here is the program boundary. Here is the organization. Then your strategic goals and objectives will drive your business case, and then business case drives your charter.
Correct. Correct. This is clear now. Okay. Then the next one is, yeah, this is the long question. What
actual
actions
actions
are
are
taken in the
taken in the
process of
process?
developing and maintaining a program risk register?
As a
Actually, I selected the yeah assign ownership of risk with appropriate responsibilities,
responsible document
document agreed
agreement
upon,
and provide the
and
foundation
proactively manage
for
program issues.
and provide the foundation for risk management plan, proactively manage the program issues, identify residual risk, identify the root cause of potential risk. D is the correct answer.
Yeah, yeah,
You see, foundation for the risk management plan has nothing to do with the risk register. Whenever there is a risk register, it is independent of the risk management plan will be made independent of the risk register. Because
yeah.
you see, risk register is a specific risks where the risk response plan or risk management plan is how you will handle that risk, any type of the risk.
That is a risk response plan. Yeah.
Yes. So here risk management plan. So that's why B is gone. Identify residual risk will only come. What is the residual risk? The risk that remains even after you implement the risk response strategy.
Implementing the strategy, risk response strategy.
So
Correct.
that
So
is
A
wrong
also
here.
gone.
There is cannot be in the risk register. And
Yeah, yeah.
proactively manage the program issues. Why? What is the program issue? If something occurs, it occurred. This managing of the program issues will be as per the risk management plan. Risk register will not tell you this.
Hmm.
You see,
Yeah, yeah.
proactively manage the program issues. Whenever the risk will occur, when the risk will become the issues, you have to manage it as per the risk management plan. So it has nothing to do with the risk register. The register will
Hmm.
only help you to identify the root cause of the potential risk. Means when I identify the risk one, I can do the qualitative analysis, quantitative analysis, detailed
Yeah,
working
yeah.
on that risk. That can be only in the risk register. But the risk register has nothing to do with managing any type of risk. That's why C is
Hmm.
wrong.
Okay, okay,
Understand?
okay. Yeah, yeah, I got it. Risk register, it's a document. First, we identify, then using the analysis,
Yes.
qualitative and quantitative, we just rank them and we prioritize them, and then assign a strategy, and
Uh,
we will make a root cause analysis to understand. I mean, identify the risk. So
means
it should nothing to do with risk.
we can
Yeah,
only work on about the quality of the risk. What is the risk? What is coming? What is XYZ? It a
yeah.
risk register will not tell me anything about the risk management plan or how I will manage the risk. This has to be done in the risk management plan, not in
Okay,
the risk
okay.
register.
Correct, correct. I understand, understand. The next is question, the program receives initial approval from the selection committee to proceed with the program development. What should the program manager do next? What I selected,
Program
yeah,
receive initial approval from the selection committee to proceed the program. What should the program? Okay. The high
now
level.
the program committee approved the initial program, right?
Okay.
So I just selected analyze lessons learned and historical information to validate the program's expected
And
outcomes.
assign the benefit will complete the program. Answer is A.
Yeah, yeah, correct.
So you go to the exam content outline. What is a high level roadmap? High level roadmap is a simple
Yeah,
from task number 2 and task number 3. Whenever
yeah,
you are still outside the steering committee, right? You are still outside the program, right?
yeah, outside the program. Yes.
Yes. So what is outside the program? Is simply the high level roadmap.
Initial program assessment and high level roadmap outside the program. Yeah.
Yes.
Even mission statement. Yeah.
Yes. So the key point is the initial approval. You see,
Yeah.
read task domain 1, task 3 is clearly telling you establish a high level roadmap with milestones and preliminary estimates to obtain initial validation and approval from the executive sponsor. So the keyword here is the initial approval.
Uh-huh.
The initial approval will guide you directly to the high level roadmap. You see, domain 1,
And the
task 3.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yes, so the keyword
Establish a
here,
high level roadmap with milestones and preliminary estimates to obtain initial validation approval from the executive sponsor. That is the task 2. Task 3, define the high level roadmap and financial framework to set a baseline for program definition, planning, and execution.
so domain 1, task 2 is telling you initial, the keyword, I have highlighted this, the keyword is initial validation.
Yeah,
That is
yeah.
in the high level roadmap.
Yeah. So initial means immediately it has to come into our mind is the high level roadmap.
Yes.
Okay.
Preliminary approval, preliminary estimates, initial approval is only in the high level roadmap.
Okay. Okay. Got it. The last one now, that's all. The remaining are clear. A new program manager joins a multi-year program that has been underway for almost a year.
Hmm.
During interviews, several stakeholders state they don't understand how the program will help the organization. At the next stakeholder meeting, what should the program manager present it to their concerns? So I selected actually D, scope assessment results.
This is a meta term.
Uh,
Have we seen anything like scope assessment results?
No, but you remember you said one of the time, I mean, the earlier discussion, we should not show the project business case and roadmap to business case because this is confidential document.
Yes, clear.
That's the reason I thought program charter also confidential, business case also confidential. Uh, so I end up with the expected program benefit management plan and program scope statement. Then I selected scope statement somewhere. One of the answer I thought the scope statement we can show to the stakeholders. So even I was confusing because assessment is
What is the
nothing to
answer?
do with the
What is the
scope
answer?
statement.
What is the answer here?
Yeah, answer is business case and program roadmap.
During the program definition, the program manager collaborates with key sponsors and stakeholders to develop the business case. Business case is developed to assess the program's investment against the intended benefits. Okay, go to the question. A new program manager joins a multi-year program that has been underway for almost a year. During interviews, several stakeholders state that they do not understand how the program will help the organization. How the program will help the okay. At the next stakeholder meeting, what should the program manager present to address their concerns? You understand how the program will help. The problem is that if your question that you are referring to, that I have said is a controversial confidential document is only about the normal stakeholders. Now he's convening a meeting. So you don't convey the meeting with all the stakeholders. That is the first step that he is talking about some key stakeholders here.
For key stakeholders, we can show them. Yeah.
Yes, because surely you have to, and if the key stakeholder doesn't know what the program is going about, you have to show him the business case and the roadmap. That scenario, the question that you're referring maybe is from some coaching call, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Correct.
Yes, and that question, this was some green background question, as I remember, and there was something about they don't know what the program is about, something like that.
Yes.
Here it is mentioned that state that they do not understand how the program will help the organization. So it is giving you the indication how it will help the organization is much more key stakeholder. First is the tone. Although the question is vague, it should be much more clear. Okay, at the next key stakeholder meeting, then it will be much more clear.
Yeah.
But that question in which I told you there is a sensitive document, this is some other scenario. As I remember, this was not this question. There was some other thing that the normal stakeholder doesn't know what is to going about, something like that. And also in that case, the answer was also not the scope assessment results. There will be maybe program scope statement. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, scope statement is something else, and scope and further program scope assessment result is a made-up term.
Yeah. It's a matter of time. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
in the program formulation surface, we have program scope assessments. And that scope assessment actually help you to make the business case and the charter, right?
Correct.
Yes. So in this case, the first vague thing is that it should be the key stakeholders, and secondly, it should be the how the program will help the organization. It means we have to give some complete documents that will tell me how this program is related or supporting my organization. So in that case, business case and roadmap is a complete answer.
Yeah. Now I got it. But the key stakeholders should be the right way of expressing.
And also one more thing why I'm not selecting the charter here, because it is linking the program with the organization. So that is giving you the point that it should be at least the business case should be there, because that is my interface document between the organization and the program. This also told we have to understand how the program
Mm.
will help the organization. Means the meeting is in the beginning phase of the program, okay, and although the program is already 1 year in the program, already 1 year in progress, but the key point here is that I have to convince them why the program is initiated to align with the organizational strategic goals and objectives, and that
So
is
the
coming
business
in your
case is the
business.
only document which links
Yes,
with, yeah, okay.
organization. Now,
Yeah,
also not the only document, the main word here is the first document that will link your business case, your program with the organization. So you have to give
yeah,
them the consolidated data. That is in the business case and the roadmap. The business case, I will surely go with the business case. But here
okay,
mentioned roadmap also here, but in the new edition it will be program management plan. But business case must be in the option, must be in the answer.
okay, okay. That's all. These are the 10, 12 questions out of 59. I was little bit struggled. Otherwise, I got everything right. The other almost 44, 46, 47. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So now these questions are clear to you, right? And so this
Yeah,
strategic
yeah, it's
alignment is
clear.
clear.
It's clear. Yeah, yeah. That's the reason I thought of to discuss with you. It open up my, wherever the gray area, wherever I have a no clarity. Now it's clear now. Yeah.
Perfect. Very good. So thank you very much for this sharing the questions. And this is the main essence that we are having the coaching calls. We are always open for discussion. So whatever you have any concern, just raise it up and then we will discuss it and we will be clarifying it.
Inshallah, because
So,
this is one of the area I was weak in
mm,
the exam, so I thought to clear you
no, very good,
this one.
very good. Perfect. So this topic is clear. Now we'll go to the next step. Thank you.